says that you're going to have babies. God says that you're going to do these things. God says that I'm going to take you before men. God says that I'm going to do these things. God said that you won't be here. But because of current circumstances, we put them on the back burner. And that's what happened. Lazarus was on the back burner. He died. He was in a tomb. And that's what we do. We do what we do with our dreams and visions for our children and our household and our finances and our deliverance and our breakthroughs. We put it on the back burner. God, if you was going to do it, you would have did it already. God, I know I'm getting up there in age. God, I'm getting up there, God, so you know what? I'm going to walk with this limp. God, I'm going to walk with this cane. If you do it, you do it, God. And your faith fails. You're there, but it begins to get weary. Because God, if you was going to do it, you was going to do it. I'm not saying that you can't. But maybe you didn't see fit to do it for me. And that's what happens. He said he laid in the grave for 4 days. Now Bethany was nigh unto Jerusalem, about 50 miles. And many of the Jews came to Martha and Mary to comfort them concerning their brother. Then Martha, as soon as they heard Jesus was coming, she went and met. But Mary sat still in the house. Then said Mary unto Jesus, Lord, thou hast been here, my brother had not died. If thou hast been here, my brother would not have died. Isn't it just like us that want to tell Jesus what he should have did? Amen. And just, God, if you would have paid this bill, God, they would have never put me out. No, if you would have been a good steward over your finances, they wouldn't have put you out. Wow. God, if you would have been right, God, if you would have been right here, God, maybe grandma wouldn't have been sick. No, if you would have understood life and understood that these things are to come. Get what you can get while they're giving it. Yes. Yes, sir. But I know, she said, no, in verse 1, then said Martha unto Jesus, Lord, if thou hast been here, my brother had not died. But I know that even now, whatsoever thou wilt ask, God will give thee. Jesus said unto her, thy brother shall rise again. He's still talking. He's coming back alive. Martha said unto him, I know that he shall rise again in the resurrection at the last day. I know he's coming back. I know he's going to bring him back. I know, God, that you're going to do this. I know that, something going to happen. My children going to be blessed. And, I know that's going to happen. And then Jesus said unto her, I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though we're dead, shall live again. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. Believeth thou this? God wants to know that he is the resurrection. In him you shall rise. If we put our aspirations, inspirations, and we put out what we want, what we believe that God can do, if we put it in his hands, he shall bring it back to life. He shall bring it back. Our churches shall come back. Prayer, the power of prayer shall come back. The power of worship shall come back. The power of the reverence of God in the house of God shall come back. The reverence for marriages shall come back. The respect amongst children, amongst men and women shall come back. We shall have unity amongst the body of Christ again. It shall come back. There will not be any separations among the churches because it shall come back. Because if you put it in my hands, it will come back. Because I am the resurrection of the life. Without me, you have no life. Without me, there is no prayer. Without me, there is no worship. Without me, you have no church. Without me, you can't minister. Without me, we cannot move. In him, I move, live, and have my being. Word of God. She said unto him, Yea, Lord, I believe that thou art Christ, the Son of God, which shall come into the world. And when she had said so, she went her way. She didn't get the answer she liked. She went her way and called Mary her sister secretly, saying, The master has come and calleth for thee. He was looking for worship. He could have moved right then and there and called, and he could have did something right then and there, but he was looking for worship. He was looking for somebody to bow down in the worship. But she wanted to come into his presence and talk. Oftentimes, we come into the presence of God and we want to say, God, I need you to heal, God. God, I need you to do this, God. God, I need you to touch them, God. God, my daughter ain't acting right, God. God, my husband want me to knock him over the head, God. God, my wife, she acting crazy, God. God, they doing this, God. And he's sitting back like, I know. We talk too much. We talk too much. And sometimes we like, man, Mary, sit still. Sit still. He was speaking. Sit still. And he called. He said he went out and he called, and she called for thee. She said it secretly. She didn't want to tell because she wanted God to speak to her. But he was looking for a worship. As soon as she heard that, Mary, this is Mary when she's talking about, when she heard that, she arose quickly and came up.